Hey gang, you can't smell it, but man, can I smell it, and it smells good. I've got all the Big Macs in front of me right now because McDonald's Canada, I guess they've done it in the UK before, maybe the rest of Europe, has launched the Grand Big Mac. It's funny because in French, grand means big, so this is the Big Mac. But I also have the Double Big Mac, and just to compare box sizes, seems the same. The Grand Big Mac's a little bit bigger. I also have the regular Big Mac. And then I have, very funny enough, I don't know why it's on the menu, but the Big Mac sans viande, which is no meat Big Mac. It was on the menu, so I bought it. And then also extra Big Mac sauce, just in case I need it. I love how it smells, I gotta tell you, and how it tastes. I guess I'll start with the no meat Big Mac because it's such a gag. It looks like they added tomato. Yeah, so tomato, pickle, lettuce, Big Mac sauce, tomato, cheese, Big Mac sauce, lettuce. So tomato and pickles on one layer, no cheese, cheese on a second layer. Okay. You taste a lot of tomato. I mean, I don't hate this because it has Big Mac sauce. I just wouldn't pay $4 for that. Except I did. Joke's on me. Okay, on to the main event, which are the real Big Macs. I wonder if I'll put pictures up. Try and remember to do that. We got some cheese hanging. All right, so here's what my Big Mac looked like this time. And it's everything you think a Big Mac should be. Very messy. Big Mac sauce, lettuce, a patty, Big Mac sauce, pickles, cheese. So the same construction as the no meat, except little patties instead of tomato slices. Right? And these taste so good. You know, McDonald's grills their burgers and they put like some seasoning on it. It might just be salt and pepper. But that meat flavor with the Big Mac sauce, you know, the American sliced cheese there, it just tastes good. Would recommend. We move on to something that's going to be tough to eat, and it's the Double Big Mac. This one seems a little less well constructed. That's okay. Everything's falling everywhere. So, yeah, you can kind of see 1, 2 patties, 1, 2 patties. It's the same thing except it's got more meat. I think the same quantities of everything else. Difficult to bite into. But I liken this to the no meat one, where it has the familiar taste, but then you do taste tomato the meat does kind of overpower because they don't double up anything else. They just double up the meat. Which isn't a bad thing, but isn't a good thing? Who knows? Now, the Grand Big Mac, which mine is kind of falling apart. I mean, I guess I'll do it this way. You can see how much bigger the Grand Big Mac bun is. A little bit, right? I wonder if it's bigger. It's definitely bigger, but not by a huge amount. And what happens, the patty is larger also. So you can see in the double Big Mac, I didn't really take a bite out of this patty. And you can see how much bigger it is there. Like, bigger, for sure. I had heard it described as like the Whopper sized, but I don't think it's as big as the Whopper. They've added diced onions to this. They look grilled, to be honest with you. And then everything else is the same. Pickles on top, cheese on the bottom. It's bigger. It is bigger. The onions, they're definitely grilled. My cat just woke up and he came over here. He tried to eat a piece of lettuce. He did not like. Got in his nose, and now he's sneezing. It tastes the same. It definitely tastes the same, except also the onions, which are a great add, in my opinion. I love grilled onions. Like, I'm gonna pick up this piece of lettuce. Oh. Nope. Okay. The onions fell off. All right. I was gonna try and show you guys the onions to show you that they are grilled. Like, will I be able to do this? I won't be able to do this. If you see the onions in there, there's definitely some caramelization happening. The bread seems a little thicker. Its circumference is definitely bigger. Marginally bigger, but bigger. But it also seems a little thicker. And I'm getting like that bread sponge taste, you know what I mean? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I would see if you could add onions to a regular Big Mac instead. I think that's the better one. I don't think this is worth whatever. It costs more than the regular Big Mac. I don't think it's worth it. We'll get a nice big scoop of Big Mac sauce and end the video that way. Big Mac sauce is delicious. Buy a regular Big Mac, add onions to it. Thanks for watching.